Hi everyone, it's me again. So this will instruct you regarding how to set up the template for the summative reports, which will get done in October as well. And so there is this document right here that should have been shared with you from your team leaders, and you can see the title up there, and it's all about how to set up this template. So you'll need to go ahead and find the grade level you teach, subject you teach, and so you'll find that in this section right here. And so I am a middle school teacher, so I'm going to hit that bookmark, and this is what you need to do. So in Fresh Grade, you're going to go up here after you log in, make sure you're in the correct class, go ahead and hit reporting, and you're going to create a summary report. We call it a summative report, but whatever. So over here, the report title, this is super hard, you guys. It's all about copying and pasting. So report title, that goes there. Then section 1. So I scroll down here, section 1. I copy this for section 1. Section 1, that's the heading. And then the summary right here, and I notice it says content fields none. So default summary here, and since there are none, I want to make sure that neither one of these is marked. So then I go down to section 2. Section 2, strategic objectives. And that goes there. I know, totally exciting. I want to make sure the content fields, none, because it said none. I add another section. Then I go to section 3, information about the scoring rubric. And I copy all of this. Notice content fields, none. I'm sure you're totally getting the hang of things now. I saw those were checked. Oops, it looks like I didn't grab that whole thing. Never performs. There we go. Okay, I add another section, section 4, explanation of markings. And that's, oops, I was about to do it again. Again, make sure nothing's here. And I believe we're just about, nope, explanation of areas, sorry about that. Explanation of areas, section 5. And then we get into the goals. That's coming up next. Still content fields, not at all. So then add a section. So now we're to the point where we're adding each of the goals. So these are for the middle school. And so the first one, you can see here, I had already copied it, sorry. ELA focused learning goal. And this is where in each of the sections, you're going to put each of these. Now notice that it says here for content fields, assessment and attached photos. So that's where it starts changing once you start entering the stuff for the goal areas. And so we do want to keep these two things checked. And so I'm just going to do one more because I think you get the gist now. So each time it's add a section. We go here. And again, if you're not in the middle school, your goal area is a little different, but it's the same general idea. And there we go. And I would keep going until I had all the goal areas filled. Then once you have everything copied and pasted in there, you'll go ahead and hit save. And as you're copying and pasting the goals in for the portfolio, you may want to also be adding the information from the students' FLG documents to their summative reports. So to do that, you'd go ahead here and hit edit. And here we see Sonav's summative report. And so I'm going to scroll down. I'm in charge of ELA and history. So here is Sonav's FLG document. And I'm just going to, for ELA, I'm just going to copy all of this stuff. And in his summative report, I'm just going to paste that all here straight from his FLG document. And then I'm going to do the same thing for history. And so you're going to need to do that for each of the goals that you are managing. I don't want to post it at this point. I just want to save it as draft because it's not done yet. So I'm just going to save it as draft, and the other middle school teachers can actually add, and then once we're done, we'll actually post that to the students' portfolios. In grades 7 and 8, we'll decide which teacher will be posting these to the students' portfolios, but that will come later. So what's awesome is now they have this posting thing up here in the right-hand corner. It used to be that you needed to post each one separately, so I'm going to see what happens because this is new and different. Yay! So you can now go ahead and post all of the students at the same time. That's going to save a huge amount of time. So that's how you need to do, or that's how to do everything that you're going to need to do in the summative reports after FLG conferences. Thank you.